Where's the Ivy piggyback?
There's
Oh, it's
right there. She didn't take it out.
Sorry, I started to take it down.
Oh, I was like, wait, I saw this. Okay, because I want to show existing tubing, okay? So if you are told, and we will tell you this when you first walk in the med room, when you see your MAR, we're going to say this is your medication. You are going to do existing tubing, okay? Still would do all your checks the same. You would still pick if this was clindamycin and there was like vancomycin, you would obviously pick the clindamycin and you would do all your checks. The only thing that's different is when you gather your supplies. You're not going to need to take new tubing with you because the tubing is already connected, okay? So you'll take your, you won't even need your alcohol because it's already connected, okay? You will need possibly, I would just bring a blue hook just in case, okay? Because again, it might not be there. Somebody might have already taken, for some reason taken it away. So I would just take your med, basically your blue hook and your MAR with you. Then you're gonna do the same thing. I don't need to go over that. But what's gonna happen is, this is all gonna be, so if it is, truly if it's an existing tubing, this is gonna be flat.
Yeah.
Because it's already empty technically, okay? This won't have anything in it, or it might only have a little bit in it. And it will probably have air in this line, okay? I forgot to mention you should have stickers on these, obviously. Let me just.
Do we need to be putting stickers on ours for testing or just
No.
verbalize?
No, just verbalize. I don't even think that's part of it, but I always, don't worry. For some reason, that's another lack of thing in SILP. We can't freaking get stickers. And I don't want to get fired from stealing stickers from the hospital. So again, you want to make sure that obviously everything's labeled correctly. So here you already have existing. You have now your new med. You've checked your 6 rights. I've got my clindamycin in hand, and this is existing. So what you're going to need to do, make sure this is clamped. You're going to take down this, which would have been flat, and you're actually going to start your back priming. You're not hooking up your new med yet, because again, you want to just make sure that the rubric says like 20 to 30 cc's, which is a heck of a lot to flush out. It doesn't take that much, but again, say that because that's what the rubric says, and who's ever testing you is going to say, oh, you didn't say 20 to 30. But again, so you would actually open this up. I got this lower, sorry. This wouldn't be lower. There it goes. And again, if it's 20 to 30, what's going to happen is your whole drip chamber is going to fill up. And again, remember this bag is not your med, so you don't really care if there's 20 or 30 in here, but you will have to clamp it, and then what you're going to need to do is squirt some back and make sure this is just a little over a half full. So for purpose of testing, I would say 20 to 30. Make sure your bag fills up, and then your drip chamber is correct. So now what you're going to do is take your new med, okay? So whose bag is this?
That's mine. It is missing the.
Oh, it isn't? How are you keeping it?
I think I have it somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna let you hold that. Again, we'll pretend now this is my new one. And again, it's not gonna be a bag that's not, it's gonna be a bag that's spiked already. So for